Good morning and welcome to another episode of GM Tyria, where we grumble and mumble our way across Tyria. Continuing End of Dragons this morning, let's go ahead and get into the city of Kaineng. When I logged into the map again this morning, because of how I logged out yesterday, there was a bunch of dialogue, so I'm going to go ahead and play that now.
Personality. When we worked together, they always came across as a bit possessive of June's attention.
Possessive? Well, excuse me if we didn't all get to be June's protege with 0 qualifications.
Yo! Sorry, I didn't know you could... I didn't mean,
If you're all gonna talk behind someone's back, try using a secure frequency.
Working on it.
Whatever. I've got more important things to deal with right now. The city's on fire. Literally.
Engineer Yao, we're pursuing the ones responsible for that. But it would help if we could investigate the city's power infrastructure.
You mentioned that. Well, if Mai's with you, I guess June trusts you. For whatever reason. A couple of boxes we need to check off to get you in the door. First of all, you're gonna need to talk to who? Lead plant engineer. Can probably get you a passcode. I think he's on a repair job. You're also gonna need to hit up the Jade bot service station. Get yourself certified. Might be able to meet you there, if I stop being a vital asset to the development of who?
Service station.
Anything else? That should do the trick.
Consider it done.
Alright, let's get a roll on. I've got a Jade bot now. I've also fiddled around with the Jade bot a little bit. Cloth synthesizer. Nice. I still think we should be able to get like some kind of cloth harvesting thing. Craft it. But this works. So the Jade bots work off of these Jade batteries, so we'll go ahead and collect that. And let's go ahead and continue the story here. Once I finish this story, I will go back and finish off the map. So, yep, they do want me to climb this thing. Alright, we're heading in there to find Engineer Who. See if there's a normal way in.
Heard Lies having a heck of a time keeping up with all the power surges.
Oh yeah? Think we should cash in on their woes?
Ooh, that's exactly what I'm thinking. We wait until the apple's ripe, then swoop in and take the tech. Hold up. Someone might be listening.
What? No, why would I be listening? Man, this map is wild. They're really pushing the height capabilities of this map, aren't they? Let's keep it moving.
doctor goes down, the rest of us are next. Any job a mech can do faster? Gone. Junlai Jade keeps it up, we're gonna be looking at a whole new Kaineng in 10 years.
So, like, new Kaineng? Refreshing.
The new AFK farmer. Engineer Hu, thank you for stopping by. I've got a problem that I'm hoping you might be able to help me solve. Likewise, Yao sent me, is what I'm saying. I need a passcode to get into the power plant. Yao sent you. Well, if you want my passcode, you'll need to help me with my problem. My passcode is on this console. I hear a butt coming. I need root access to the terminal, but when I put it into diagnostic mode, it shorts out. This unstable parasitic thing appears. You can take care of it for me. Okay, I will handle it.
You are all weak.
Thank you for stopping. Okay, I've taken care of your spark problem. Do you have the passcode? Yes, thank you for taking care of that, at least for a while. I'm leery of touching anything more today, but here is your access code. Much appreciated.
Passcode? Check. Now you just need to head to the Jadebot service station. Get yourself up to industry standards. I'll explain when you get there.
I'm gonna go grab a mastery point really fast. I'm in the neighborhood. Maybe. Okay, this place is wild. It's the wrong way. We want to go up. Gotta be something for getting on top of this thing, right? I can understand why people add draw distance mods. I wonder if anyone's done like analysis of the various like constellations. I know that every net must have someone who is like in charge of putting constellations in the skybox. Alright. What were we doing? Alright, mastery point. Good job. Gotta keep ahead of those mastery requirements. Alright, off to the power station, I do believe. Oh no, a service bot station. Ooh. Art. Always enjoy that. It's some nice concept art. Oh, Echowold Forest. I'm looking forward to Echowold Forest. I may not be a tree hugger like my friend Rabin, but Echowold Forest, you do spend a lot of time there. And I do have to say, they're, you hear that? That was my cat jumping around. They do have a cool map, Echowold Forest. Did I go past? Oh, I went way past. Alright. Navigating. Who designed such twisty-turny maps? Oh, wait. I like the twisty-turny maps. Okay, yeah, we want to go up. Oh, I probably could have just stayed on the wall and gone around. That's how that was designed. Was I literally already there?
Did you know that Jane's first Dragon Jade innovation was a light bulb?
Interesting. Light bulb.
Seitan noodles, Kaineng noodles, get them all from Aura Pools in the neighborhood near you. How hot can you take them?
That's funny. When I was in Japan, I had some katsu pork, yeah, in one of these fast food places, and they had a scoring system. It's one of those things where it got to a point where it was so hot you had to present a receipt for the previous, that you had eaten the previous version of those noodles, so that you could buy the next hottest version. I did not get it that hot. Oh, it's Yao. What's up?
Hey, hello? This thing on? Oh, good. Sorry I can't be there in person. It's been one of those days. Vital asset, after all. If you're gonna be poking around the power stations, you need to know how to operate a Jade bot. Ministry of Labor Safety Standards. I don't make the rules. The bots are crucial for maintenance work. I have to go. Things are getting pretty out of control over here. I leave you in Alora's capable hands. Alora meaning July Alora. Jade bot technician. She's another engineer. She's... you'll figure it out.
So June's got, or not June, Yoon's got Jade integrated into his body. That's hopefully not going to get him murdered when everything goes crazy. Console provides an experimental interface to take remote control of the Jade bot, allowing you to pilot it independently. Do you wish to activate? Sure. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, what have we got? We've got ascend, descend, deactivate. Q. Wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, okay. Charge the lanterns. Okay. So what is this heart? I should probably speak with the engineer before I start that. Okay, we'll deactivate and we'll keep the story moving. They'll probably have me finish the heart first anyways.
Welcome to the first Garden of Enlightened Thought. Blah, blah, blah. This place is a little bougie, eh? You a friend of Yao's?
Interesting. I'm wondering if people are augmenting, like if this is like a transhumanist thing, or if a lot of people that are working were for June were people that she helped out. Okay, Yao sent you? Well, I'm pretty great. My name's Laura. Been working with Yao for a couple of years now. What can I do for you? Maybe I should talk like this. They told you to set up with a Jade bot. Talk with the Zunlai reps to learn more about the demo stations. Should be pretty easy, but I'm here if you have questions. Jade bots. Not from around here. The Jade bot is Zunlai Jade's latest and greatest. That's what the script says, at least. They're pretty cool, though, if you know how to use them. What can I do with them? They grab power from nearby charging stations, use it to power up floating lanterns, spar with training mechs, or repair fountains. Zunlai Jade charging station. If you need a charge, just grab one from the nearest battery. Your bot will hold the charge and you can transfer it to a number of Jade tech devices. Why are people fighting those mechs? So you can take the charge over to the station and they'll spar with you if you want to see what Zunlai Jade is made of. That is, tuned them up myself so they pack a punch. You know what they need to do? Let's see, anything else I should know? It's not nice to say, but some of these people, the worst, head so high up their own, well, rear ends. Well, if you see anyone grossly abusing their privileges, feel free to call it out. Okay. Interesting. Now, just from a game perspective, what I would love to see at some point is the return of Polymach. I was playing through one of those Vampire Survivor-like games, or, you know, basically bullet, you know, where you are the source of all the bullets in a bullet hell game. And I was thinking, you know, Polymach version 2.0 with Jade bots, I guess, at this point, you know. Do it with Vampire Survivor style. I think that could be fun. But anyways, that would be a whole game to develop inside of a game, and you know, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess selling skins and stuff, or selling specific, actually, what, you know, you could turn it into an actual gacha game inside of this game, where essentially your character is collecting resources and doing gacha, and you can, you know, spend real world money to also gacha. There you go, Arena. That's a free suggestion. I play too many gacha games to like be grumpy about them.
Yeah, I was a good friend. You could say we understand each other. Yao took me under their wing. That's 'cause I'm not Canthan. Well, I mean, I'm Canthan, but my family background is Luxon. There's a lot of complicated history, but long story short, The Luxons and Kurziks used to be at war. Then, Shido Tagashi returned. And then the Ministry of Purity happened. Hey, Kantha's a big place with many cultures and peoples. In school, I hated how my name was different from the other kids. That was silly of me. Alora's my Nana's name, and she's the best. It's also the name of a god or something.
What? Who is Alora? Check notes. Here we go. Alua, Alora, and Ione. The three queens. Is this a... Oh, it comes back to Guild Wars 1.
We're receiving reports of power outages across the city.
Yeah.
Do not be alarmed.
Back from old Guild Wars 1.
Several transportation systems
Man, they did not
have
talk about them
been
very
suspended
often.
until further notice. Shongaqu is aware
Pretty
of
neat,
this
huh?
active
Helped design them myself. Not that I'm getting any credit. Still working my way up the ladder.
Alright. Draw 2 charges from nearby Jade batteries. And such. And here is a research merchant. You can, interestingly, okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, so you can buy research kits. Research kits allow you to take things apart. Like gear and stuff that you find. So it's an interesting thing. It's actually a really interesting thing to do once you've maxed out like resources and that sort of thing, or you're no longer going for XP. Magic find gives you another thing to do if you're just done with gear. So I'll have to expand. So I'll have to experiment with that. Crafting stuff. A ring. I probably need that for a collection, don't I? You just... Oh, that's a decoration that you can add to the guild. Oh, that's real nice. So you can get it so that it increases the probability of certain drops. That's nice. Oh, what does this Jade Tech gear look like? That medium armor looks amazing. Okay. I might have to make some of that. Oh, nice. Very good. That'll be helpful. Alright, let's do some stuff. Jade battery. 1. And dose. I think we have to go talk to someone over here. Yeah.
Does your Jade bot need a charge? Pick up a battery over here and keep on flying.
Our teleportation technology has earned the Ministry of Safety's highest rating for reliability and molecular cohesion.
So teleportation actually is about not molecular cohesion. It's about molecular decohesion and recohesion. So what? How? Come to see the incredible miracle of instantaneously transiting your corporeal self from one point to another. Hey, the dwarves figured this out a long time ago. Then look no further, for this is our finest example of applied Jade technology. Yeah, let's just rip ourselves apart inside of dragon energy. It sounds wonderful. All teleporters do. Oh good, at least he does speak about that. Like Jade, we'd like to remind its users that there is nothing to fear. The tragic circumstances of our original translocator devices are a thing of the past. Our teleporters are perfected. Are those all? Well, no. What's her name is gonna take it over, isn't it? Okay. Oh, all of these things help with the, Oh, you use a charge with your Jade bot. And it's theoretically infinite power source, because there's definitely nothing going on.
Zip, you're at your meeting. Zip, you're dropping in on a friend in Cobble Ward. Zip, noodles for dinner?
A floating lanterns. That is a Jadebot terminal control. Let's do it. Alright, little buddy. Okay, they did make a very cute little creature, didn't they? With this thing. Okay, let's go get you a charge. Nom 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 nom. Alright, spar with one Zunlai training max, okay. I don't think I can do that as a bot, right? Yeah. Everything costs power. Yeah, let's fight the trio.
Safety protocols are suffer. Egregious damage has been sustained.
Done and done. Anything else, Yao?
Should be able to walk right on in.
Nice.
If anyone gives you trouble, just tell them who gave you the go-ahead. The main entrance is across the canal from Ministry headquarters. Hard to miss. You'll be free to talk shit about anyone you'd like in no time.
Oh, Yao?
My?
Sorry if I did anything to... You're an amazing engineer. Self-taught, right? I can't even comprehend how you could pull that off.
I am, yes.
If June saw anything in me, she probably thinks the world of you. Just bad at saying it.
Citizens of New Kaineng.
Apology acknowledged.
Just a friendly reminder that this is still an open frequency.
Safety protocols
Oh, that's good. I like that they are with my trend. They're basically doing the thing where, you know, your villain becomes your ally. It's a very sort of, I mean, it's very much a trope in like anime and stuff. I don't know if they're doing that purposely. If they're pulling like from anime and stuff, but it is pretty funny to see Mai going through the transition from like enemy to ally.
temporarily suspending combat.
That could be
Good job.
the probability of her not making out of this expansion pack. I don't know if she does or not, but I feel like it's getting lower and lower. Like at some point I think she's gonna have to like throw herself in the way of something to save like probably Marjorie. I would imagine. Let's see. Let's get this heart done. Got all the charges I need, so...
Does your Jade bot need
This is a
charge?
teleporter.
Pick up a battery.
Oh, it costs charges, that's why. Okay. You can't just teleport back and forth and get credit.
Our teleportation tech.
There we go. Yay. First heart done. Map progress. Okay, where are we heading? There's an event going on. Man, this map is huge. You, grab this point of interest. Orders from White Falcon. Red Orchid. Oh, interesting. What's this? I would like you to venture into Old Kaineng. Pick up where Akma left off. We have every reason to believe that the risen corruption can be traced back to a singular point, but are unsure of its whereabouts. Oh. With that information in tow, we may be able to wield it, consume it. There we may find a way into Raisu Palace and release whatever malady hides inside the rest of New Kaineng. Let it rip them apart so we can rebuild. Quite a sound effect. I'd like to keep this between us for now. The others are occupied steering their ministries. We need them to remain focused and astute. I fear the Empress is going to take an unprecedented action in the days to come. I do not want you to fear, but I want you to be swift. Guards, White Falcon. Interesting. So yeah, I was right last episode when I was like, there's got to be some source of Risen this far from ore that's keeping it going. I wonder if we're going to deal with it narratively, or if there's like a strike mission to deal with it. All right. All right, we're gonna fight that bot, aren't we?
Arise, my creation.
This facility's under lockdown. I'll have to ask you to... What's she doing here?
Why wouldn't I be?
I just assumed you'd be busy cavorting with your gang of vicious sky pirates.
Wow, that got around fast.
It's called Hollow News. Travels at the speed of light.
Okay, look. We actually have permission to be here. Engineer Hu should have already sent word.
Is that so? Huh. So it is. We'll be keeping an eye on you, rest assured.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Junlai power plant.
All right, let's take a look around. Remember, it's not just sabotage we're looking for.
I thought that's exactly what we were looking for.
Commander's right. Whatever happened to Yao's bots by the docks, it wasn't sabotage.
I think it might have something to do with Detective Rama and his big dumb hat! You hear that, Rama? I just accused your hat of high treason! What do you have to say about that? It worked. Commander, I am pleased to say I have officially encrypted our comms network. Next on my list, boosting our signal range to continental Tyria.
Glad to hear it. So, do you really know why Jade Tech is turning on everyone? Or were you just testing the comms?
Only theories, but there's one thing they all have in common. Their power source.
We'll head up to the control room. See what we can dig up.
Are those moving platforms I can ride on? Moving platforms. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is not how you swim, ladies. Fine. I am going to jump across this, even though it has no direct effect on me. Ha! That's right. Okay, well, anyway. That was fun. Accomplished nothing. I was kind of hoping it would do something. Maybe in the open world it does something. Water cooling. Okay, so we need to get up there, which means we go this way. They even have a helpful arrow. That is a beautiful door. That's not Canthan. That's not Crichton, is it? Gotta be Canthan. Char stuff. I'm looking through a bunch of old alphabets and such. I'll just screenshot that and work through it. I think those are just reposting of things, so I think that's just Tyrian stuff. I think that's Crichton. Real hard to tell. Okay, we'll start with this letter and this guy. Is that a Zuran? It is Canthan. Okay, well, I'm not going to try and interpret that. It's a journey for another day. But I do appreciate the fact that they took the time to create an alphabet and then took some stuff that would normally just be reposts from other places in the world and made it into its own thing. So, good job. I was expecting them to just copy paste the Azuran script, but as usual, Arena it's like, nah.
The Junlai distribution network. Jade comes in from the east, gets charged up, then ends up here.
Where's it getting charged? If there's an issue with the power source, that's where we should start.
June is awfully cagey about that step. Keeps bringing up proprietary Junlai technology. Ugh, very dissatisfying.
But
Still,
understandable.
If this is the next step in the chain, there might be something useful here.
Look around. There must be some sort of scanning device the staff use to get energy readings.
Alright, let's see what we got. How convenient.
Found one.
Oh, and a journal.
Looks like it's tuned to the Jade batteries.
We use those for quality control, yeah. Should get us all the readings we'll need.
Not all subversive content. 13th, Engineer Kwan's personal log. 13th of Mikan implant is acting up again. Seems to happen a lot more this past year, but I don't see a pattern. Nuna suggests keeping this journal. 15th of Mikan. This sounds crazy, but I think my implant is reacting to the power fluctuations. Doesn't make any sense. What does my implant have to do with the power grid? Need to gather more data. 29th of Mikan confirmed that my implant does malfunction when we have a significant loss of power in the grid. There's some connection, something to do with the Jade tech in general. That's the only explanation. 17th of Nimai. Supervisor didn't listen to me, said that my personal problems had nothing to do with the company or Jade tech. Called me a liar, threatened me with termination. I don't know where else to turn. Oof. Okay, so scan. I just need to go find a bunch of batteries and scan them. Oh. What a convenient shortcut. I'm so glad they figured out moving platforms. Okay, so I need to keep my eyes open for more subversive texts. Okay, let's go find some Jade batteries to scan. If I do not fight you, I'm going to be severely disappointed.
Readings coming in now. We'll need a few different sets before I can run any tests. The power cell structure, though, how the energy's managed? Alchemy. It is staggeringly brilliant.
Yeah, she is.
Alright, where am I going? Sorry. That's quite a thing. I'm stumped. Who are you? Oh well. I'm gonna run some scans on those batteries over there. Oh well, it's gonna be tough to do that with the Jade sleds malfunctioning like they are. I have no idea how to fix these things. Okay, well. I now know what that, Jade, why the things are moving like they are. And it won't let me glide. What a troll. That's right, I'm a professional. Don't say anything. Alright, here we go. 5th time's the charm. Okay. Just gotta be more careful. Alright. You know, it's early in the morning. I'm just gonna accept that my coffee hasn't fully kicked in yet. It's a long chapter. I'm trying to power through these so that we can get to the next expansion pack. But when it comes out on launch week. There we go.
Okay. Everything's coming in loud and, well, not loud, but definitely clear. Wait, what? What is... I don't... Hang on. I need to check... Hang on.
Timey, we're all standing here.
Sorry, I need you to get one more scan for me. Just to make sure.
What, is gonna look like dragon energy?
I can't tell you until I know for certain because my hypothesis is frankly outrageous. It's entirely possible I'm wrong.
Oh, are you? Entirely possible.
No, not a chance.
We'll get you that scan as soon as possible.
Hi. Tiny, right?
Yeah?
Is June around? There's something I need to say to her.
Oh, well, she's actually pretty busy right now. I could pass along a message.
No, that's okay. Thanks.
It's poor character who is just... you know, I like the twist on this character that she basically wants to change the world and save the world, and I mean, that is the thing that Scarlet was doing, was she was trying to basically deal with the dragons in a crazy way. And so you have this person who, you know, from our assumption was just a crazy evil person, which both of them turn out to be zealots on some level. And you have this zealot dealing with the fact that they hurt a lot of people. I mean, our character's not really that different with just how many people we've wrecked. I'm supposed to find more of this, like, subtle books and stuff, where people are grumbling about things. I'm not seeing it. Alright, up we go. Any of you guys write anything down in a journal? Put it down? Hide it away? No?
Okay, well, this'll probably take a little longer now.
Timey, power just went out here. Scans are on hold until we can get it back up.
So good.
Power spike. Seen a lot of these lately. You'll need to find the junction boxes and reset them manually.
Easy enough. We'll just... Jade Sparks! At least this time there aren't any mechs nearby for them to possess.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes! Necro buddies going to town.
My, you wanted to speak with June earlier.
That was nothing.
Let me guess. You want to tell her how sorry you are. How you screwed up. And that you'll do anything to make it up to her?
Wow. Detective Delacroix's famous powers of deduction. Truth is, I don't know if I can make it up to June. She's not the forgiving type.
Oh, there we go. That's right, I'm amazing. So good at this game. Doors default to open, that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense. You want people to be able to get out. Sneaky Jade Spark. Like caramba. Alright, here we go.
Tech malfunctions. I have to say, not really Anka's style.
She has a style.
Well, Scarlet inspired a lot of people. She inspired me. I know you think she's
a goddamn murderer.
A bit eccentric. But she stood up to Mordremoth the only way she knew how. At least, that's how she started. Democratization through chaos. That was Scarlet's style. And now it's Anka's.
Yeah, you know who else does that? Communists. Which have resulted in the most murder and death of any worldview in history, so good job, Mai. Of course, you guys don't have... But the Moletariats, like, I mean, they're genociding their own people, so, you know, there's that. Ooh, book. The most prized among two distinct types of jade, jadeite, also called imperial jade, was historically only found as transparent to opaque compact cryptocrystalline lenses, veins, or nodules deriving from natural sources. After Shiro Togashi's assassination of Emperor Angxian, the Jade Wind released a wave of energy that transmuted much of the surrounding organic matter into jade and petrified the forests and structures of Echovold. This even transformed the trade in jadeite overnight. This event transformed the trade in jadeite overnight, from one of scarcity and even sacredness to a highly lucrative business, as the material was ideal for a number of arcane and practical applications. This is what every Canthan knows. However, what is not taught in our history is how Lady June and Junlai Jade have manipulated the market for their own purposes and are using their so-called Jade Tech to control all of us with Jade parapsycho energy. They're addicting us to their... The rest of the paragraph is covered by a note which reads, "Don't let Supervisor Pack catch you reading this subversive crap." Interesting. Interesting. Presentation, nice. There it is.
What?
Just ignore me.
Mai, you've got a predilection for attaching yourself to exactly one kind of woman. Got a pretty good picture of your mom going, but that's no excuse. Scarlet's acts were heinous, and so were yours.
Yeah, you said that. I can't change who I was, but I won't give up on who I want to be.
And who, pray tell, is that?
I don't know. Someone better.
And you gotta pick a more structured moral center, Mai. Draft of committee presentation. Readings from the last 2 weeks have indicated a 3.59 decrease in overall power output, with a 0.52 lower than previously estimated. Indications seem to confirm Engineer Hu's hypothesis that despite the corporate's assurance that these findings are within tolerance, the truth is more complicated than they would have us believe. The question we must put before the committee is whether we need to get the Ministry of Energy involved. I am well aware of the political ramifications in Lady June's explicit instructions, but are we really going to continue to ignore the facts? Handwritten on the bottom of the page is a note. Soon, don't be overly dramatic. Not only is it unwise to question company policy, but you're catastrophizing, that's a word, is only going to hurt morale. It's a great word. Use this word in your normal daily life, please. Is it really only going to hurt morale? I think. Soon, keep it up. If you're soon, good luck, sir. Alright, let's play a memory game.
Well, everything's back on. Go ahead and run that final scan when you're ready.
Yeah, that'll be easy. I'm certain Siwoon is not gonna... Or Suwoon? Suwoon? I think Suwoon. He's not gonna fight me on this.
Commander just scanned the last battery, Timey. What do you got?
I've cross-referenced the waveform of Jade power with every other energy waveform I have in my records.
There's one it
First
matches.
I checked conventional sources, Magitech, leyline power, usual suspects. No exact matches. The closest thing I've been able to find is, well, Aureen's. It's not perfect, but it is within the margin of error.
Aureen? But she's been with us. She's only been here for... Even if it's true, how is that possible?
Aureen's energy signature isn't Aureen. It's the result of filtering impure dragon magic.
So wait, you're saying that all this Jade tech is powered by dragon magic?
Word.
That's what the data suggests. Maybe June found a way to extract it from ley lines after Aureen filters it?
That's not possible. June's been using this technology for years.
Commander, you should go to the other lab. I'll fill in Gorik on the way. One thing's for sure, though.
Yeah. This just got a whole lot more complicated.
Alright. Leave the power plant. Contact Yao.
Okay, Yao, you're patched in. Based on our findings, the power source of Jade Tech is some kind of dragon magic composite.
Something's fritzing up the Jade Tech.
Could be Anka. Or something else entirely.
We need a broader data set. Yao, can you get us access to the Napui lab?
Yeah, about that. These power spikes scrambled Napui's security system, so you're SOL. Hey, watch it! Stay back! Listen, I gotta tuck out. Jade Loader's about to decapitate a bystander. Good luck.
Well, alright. Thanks for the update, Yao. Guess we wait until they sort out this whole security mess?
We don't have time for that. The Aether Blades could be responsible for all of this.
I might have something that can help. Commander, meet me at my apartment, south of Kabul Ward.
Must get up to top of this thing.
Civilian.
What is with these rocks? Also, wow, look at that thing. Holographic, that's... That is a view. Good job, Aiden. Alright, where am I heading? Well, in this case, this requires the fastest travel that you can get. I love the Griffin. It's such a good mount. You know, old Kaineng was just chaos. Oh wow, look at those things.
Okay, noodles weren't so bad. But do you want to try something really good? Is it worms? Yeah. How'd you know?
Good job, kids. Don't feed other kids worms. Player housing, please. My goodness, this place is huge.
I'm here, Mai. Are you going to invite me in, or...
I'd love to, but apparently my shutter doors are being... a little uncooperative.
Maybe they don't work in a power outage.
This is Tengu Town, Miss Delacroix. Not a lot of trust in J-Tech. They much prefer steam power around here. More my style, anyway. There's an engineer in the area trying to restore power. Goes by Krex. Commander, help him get the grid back up.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I understand that part of what we're seeing here is the fact that they have an understanding of perspective, so you can feel like you're looking at these massive high-rises, which they are quite huge, but then the rooms themselves would be like 4 feet tall. Oh my goodness. Is that... That is your feathers. Oh my goodness, can we get playable Tengu, please? Don't you stand out like a bald Tengu on a sunny day, stranger. Pretty brave to wander around a new city on your own. If you're not too busy gallivanting around, we could use an extra pair of wings. You Krex Mai told me you'd be here to restore... You'd help with restoring power to the grid. The grid here is finicky. Power draw can't keep up with the demand. If you take some of these canisters to the steam turbines, they'll get enough power in the system to redirect it where you need it. Mount up and deliver these pressurized steam canisters to our steam turbines. If you need a raptor, talk to... Okay, cool.
I was having a
of time trying to lift those on my own. Studies raptors aren't pretty. If you're not too busy, I could use a hand with these canisters. I don't mean to be repetitive, but you really don't want to lift those without a raptor. Looking out for your spine. I was having a hell of a time trying to lift those on my own. Studies raptors aren't particularly keen on me.
So there, and there. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It moves. Supposed to hurl ourselves across these gaps?
In the mood for something spicy?
Increase in tourism
Our
and
steak
travel.
tone noodles are
We've
hotter than
also seen an
toast.
increase in capital.
What is going on here? Okay.
I can make anything Boris can, but better.
Watch out.
They're above us? What, I have to go up here? I'm gonna have to do like all sorts of wacky things, aren't I, to deliver this thing?
The fish market at the Kaineng docks is another attraction for outsiders.
Now it's below me. Alright, game.
Some of the power's back. She'll need a little more juice. Another 2 canisters should do the trick.
That was very frustrating.
I was having a hell of a time trying to lift those on my own. Studies raptors aren't particularly keen on me.
Okay. I hate your guys' entire power system with a deep, unabiding passion. I now understand why everyone's like, we're switching to Jade Tech, because this is... So help me, if you knock me off this raptor, I will end you. We have to figure out ways to get onto roofs. We can't do this with a sky scale, because that would make sense. I worked hard to unlock that sky scale, guys. Okay, here we go. We have to go over here. That was a series of jumps. Okay, so they do have this weird road thing. Okay. Alright, figuring it out.
We're in business.
Oh, thank
This
goodness.
better be worth it, Mai.
I usually don't let strangers ride my raptors.
Mai says she's got something that can get us into the lab.
You believe her?
At this point, we're out of options. I'm just along for the ride.
You mean to keep an eye on the captain?
She's had plenty of opportunities to escape. Could have ducked out when we were fighting that Jade loader. Don't know if I believe she's really changed, but I think she's serious about getting even with Anka.
I wonder if... I think she hasn't changed. I think she's still doing the same thing that she's always done, which is attach herself to whoever seems to have the most moral center. So it seems like she has sort of a broken moral center. This is perfect. I want to be able to do this in Guild Wars 2.
Okay. Don't mind the mess.
Did a bomb go off in here?
My Jade sweeper broke and I didn't have time to order a replacement. Now, where the hell did it go?
Oh, I guess I'll help you find whatever it is.
Aw, she got... Oh. These are all the people we've killed, isn't it? Hi, Horik. Man the cannons, buddy.
Hey, don't touch that.
Is this what you were looking for?
Yes, my Imperial Security Badge. That will get you through any Kaineng lab security, even during a blackout.
I'm sure you acquired it through entirely legitimate means.
Actually, yeah, I did. It's all I've got left that proves June used to trust me. For a little bit. I really thought I could be someone different. But you can't run from your past, can you? Anyway, take it, Commander. If it helps us stop Anka, then it's more useful in your hands.
Well, thank you, Mai. I'll meet you and Jory at the lab.
Alright, well, this has been a long one. Thanks all for watching. We will continue this story next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions or comments about Guild Wars 2 that you want to hear about. And I'll continue powering through this. I'm going to try and upload more episodes each week to get through End of Dragons before the expansion next expansion comes out. So, hope you'll join me for those adventures. Bye, everybody.